Welcome to rest day 3 of my rest week, and because it's my rest week, I thought it'd be appropriate to address overtraining. Now, overtraining is when your central nervous system becomes fatigued because you haven't given yourself enough time to recuperate between training sessions over a long period of time. So every 3 to 4 months, if you're lifting with volume throughout the week, meaning you're doing 5 workouts or more per week, you want to take at least 1 full rest week, meaning 5 to 7 days of no lifting at all. If you are going to do some sort of exercise, do a maximum of 10 to 15 minutes of cardio, but do no lifting. You need to let your central nervous system recuperate, and if you're lifting, you're not going to let that happen. Now, how do you know if you're overtraining or if you're confusing overtraining with something else? Well, here are the symptoms of overtraining. If you're having general fatigue, if you're having aches and pains that are kind of deep, almost feel like bone aches, depression, joint pain, a lack of energy throughout your day, trouble sleeping, headaches, you have a drop in intensity, decreased appetite, or if you feel weak during your workouts, these are all symptoms of overtraining. Now, if you get one of those symptoms, doesn't necessarily mean that you are overtraining, but if you have multiple symptoms and you've been working out for a long period of time, multiple months without any rest, then it's likely you're overtraining. Now, a lot of people don't like taking rest weeks just simply because they don't like not lifting throughout the week. They feel like they're losing muscle and whatnot. But if you continue lifting without being able to progress because you've overtrained your central nervous system, you won't make the gains that you would have made if you took a week off, let your central nervous system recuperate, and then lifted heavier than you had before for the next 6 months. Finally, people are always asking me how many calories they should be eating during their rest week, because that's kind of a confusing topic. You want to eat just about your maintenance calories or a little bit more than your maintenance, just to give your body a full amount of nutrients and minerals and calories to recuperate itself and to recuperate the central nervous system. You don't want to try to cut fat while you're doing a rest week because you're not actually doing any cardio work, you're not actually doing any anaerobic exercises, so just try to keep your weight and let yourself recuperate, and then focus on shredding or whatever you're trying to do when you get back the next week. Alright guys, that's what I have to say on overtraining. I thought it was just appropriate because I am having my overtraining rest week this week, and I thought I would address that to you guys and let you guys know what's going on with me. Maybe you could learn a little bit about overtraining for yourself. Check out these 2 videos right here and hit the subscribe button for me, and I'll see you guys next week. Lift heavy or die Myron!